Now, we are in the middle of day 18 of the partial government shutdown.
The wall that Mexico is going to pay for and that he promised during his campaign. It is something that we don't believe is either necessary nor financially responsible.
President Trump is claiming it's a national security crisis, and tonight he's expected to once again push for a wall along the Mexican border when he gives his first Oval Office address. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland spoke with local immigrant advocates who say they are not buying it. Matt?
Well, Denise, the president says the wall is needed, but these two local groups that work to help resettle immigrants and refugees, well, it's something they wholeheartedly disagree with.
What we hear, obviously, is that the journey was difficult and it has been challenging. They're very happy to be here, very afraid to be here at the same time.
For nearly 50 years, Junta for Progressive Action has been helping advocate and provide services for Greater New Haven's Latino community. And Executive Director Daniel Reyes says the word of a wall is worrisome.
Clearly, it has a chilling effect for folks.
Tonight, President Trump will give a primetime Oval Office address, expected to focus on immigration and what he says is a, quote, humanitarian and national security crisis along the border. He recently tweeted out that the wall is coming.
We have an absolute crisis and of criminals and gang members coming through. It is national security. It's a national emergency.
But over at Integrated Refugee and Immigrant Services, staffers say nearly $6 billion for a wall is not the answer.
That's lovely that he is beginning to identify the fact that there is a humanitarian issue that he has created on the other side of the border. But we do not have one right now inside of the U.S. There is no national security threat. Those are two very distinct and separate things.
And the showdown over the wall has resulted in a partial government shutdown, forcing hundreds of thousands of federal employees to go without pay, now approaching 3 weeks. The president says any deal must include funding for a wall.
There was a compromise plan, and basically in an effort to kind of appeal to his base, the president has basically using immigrants and using federal workers as political footballs.
Now to watch the president's Oval Office address, we'll have it live on Channel 3 starting at 9 o'clock tonight, along with the Democratic response that will follow. We're live with the Mobile Newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Matt,